Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave. Leave. Leave.
Oh.
I sense a presence. Death comes for you now.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivers?
We don't get many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar. Need a room? Maybe a drink?
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid.
Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift. People say there's someone in Riften that can drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step.
still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on. healing spell? Are you a priest? Still here. As you wish, my Thane. We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you. My life. A healing spell? Are you a priest? Oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
You don't look like a pilgrim.
Those bears are making Miss
Why
Temba
bother
so
visiting
angry.
Iverstead?
I hope you can do something about them.
Pardon me, my lady.
May the
Would you
gods
care
watch
to hear
over
me
you.
play my lute?
Sure thing. It's yours for a... I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Rock.
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Each has their own way. Take a look. Fight well. The finest skooma. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Time to end this little game.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire. By the gods, it's true, isn't it? The dragon has attacked White Rock. Consider joining up myself. Mere men bring down such a beast.
If you're looking to purchase goods, I have none to sell. You should head into Riften instead. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest... Honest pay for honest pay for honest work.
My husband and I were just recently married. I'm originally from Cyrodiil, but I left there after I had a falling out with my family. This was the first door in Skyrim I knocked upon, and little did I know my future husband would be answering the door. I like the farm life. It's a huge change from living in a city. Advild's made me a happy woman. I wouldn't want to be with anyone else in the world. Need something?
Good to see you again, friend. Pretty quiet out here on the farm. My wife and I kind of like the solitude. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Until next time.
What do you need?
Never should have come here. You think you stand a chance?
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Hold, and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed. My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it. No, you can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city. Damn, there's nothing. If you want to enter Riften, use the north gate. Hold, and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed. My orders are to tell the riff... Keep it. Not worth going to prison over.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one. Not long, in truth. I came to Skyrim after I found myself unwelcome in both Elsewhere and Cyrodiil. I seem to have an unfortunate talent for getting myself involved in misunderstandings with the law. Resad was able to look past that, and it was he who helped to set me up with a trade caravan. Now I work for him. Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land, and so we are forbidden to enter their cities. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair, but we do our best to ignore them. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands. Between the war and the return of the dragons, I wonder if we should not leave Skyrim and ply our trade elsewhere.
I admit, the dragons are a concern, but we can avoid them if we do not stay in one place for too long.
That may be, but what of the war? That is not so easy to escape from.
The war?
The air is so clear in Skyrim.
It is a reason to stay.
One can see forever. And what makes you think that?
Because war is good for business, of course. Khajiit is ready for any trouble. Well, you've come to the right place. Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off. A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really, but many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land. You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily. Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts. Wolves, trolls, mammoths, and giants would all like to make a meal of us. But the dragons are the most fearsome. Lucky for us, they don't seem to hunt along the roads. Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim. It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in Elsewhere, but I have little choice. Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to him. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim. May your road lead you to warm sands.
The warm sand of Elsewhere is far away from here. The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Alright then. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
Not many Khajiit can say that they have visited Skyrim.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin. Creeping around the Red Way. Riften's under my... What is it? Damn faithless Imperials.
Well, in you go. Well, in you go.
Huh? Too lazy to walk, eh? I'm not... Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, sounds like I've got a check. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. Alright, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Come on. Never should have come here.
Oh, enough! This ends now! Lucky hit! That's all you got! You're making me angry.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering... All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock... The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin. Creeping around the Red Way.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. I'm not a... Not me. Oh. Tell you what. You match the bet, and we... Alright. Here we go. Come on. Never should have come here.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
No! Do your worst. Yeah.
12 steps on the big one. You're just going to stand there and take it?
I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. All right then.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Yes, Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Everything's all right?
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lass? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lass? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. I'm ready when you are. Just give the word.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim, always as fresh as the day it was collected. I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite. and not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there. They live below the streets, in the ratway, like dirty animals. And trust me, they're no better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place. It's Riften's name for the sewers beneath our feet. Absolutely disgusting. If you fancy keeping your purse filled with gold and your head on your shoulders, I'd stay out of those awful tunnels. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Are you feeling sick?
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you. You looking for something or what? I don't know why I bother.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Maurice,
just what you see here.
That the Thieves Guild has been harassing shopkeepers again.
Keep your eyes to the road.
I've heard.
Genuine
Foley and
Farmer Blood
Kiwara
Elixir
were
for
speaking of
sale.
it just a
Live
Have
for
anything you wish to
thousands of
sell?
years.
I hope that doesn't mean things are going to get worse around here.
Vegetables as crisp as
Yes.
the morning.
I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you. I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Look, I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here. Just what you see here. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Vegetables as crisp as a
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine Farmer
Greetings,
Blood
honored
Elixir.
friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves Guild. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
I like it. So I'm only going to say this one time. If you ever try and practice the Debellan arts with Hemming again, I'll make sure that pretty little face loses its beauty.
He wasn't protesting, Maven.
Of course he wasn't, you stupid whore. He's a man. Now I'm not going to warn you.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir.
Very well.
Only 20 septums each.
See for yourself. Safe travels, Landstrider.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. What in the name of oblivion do you want? Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear, and the guards in my
splendid. I can't wait to
Anyone makes trouble for me, and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry, and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. I believe we're done. I don't have time for idle chit-chat. What is it?
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase?
How may I help you?
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Remember, nothing but fire salt will do. The forge knows the difference.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or draw back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going, then.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Greetings, honored. Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started. Safe travels, Landstrider. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Rare trinkets in the part of the world.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septums each.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles
Still
with
here.
steel, eh?
How can I serve you, my Thane? Let's get going then.
Are you feeling sick?
All meats guaranteed, clean and free.
If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate. To make me an offer.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Of course. I can't take this place anymore. The trees, all the colors, but the city so dark. Why? It makes no sense. All right, then.
The Argonian. Craftsmanship.
I presume you're bothered. For a good reason.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Okay, lass. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
The fairest
Everyone,
prices and the
everyone,
highest quality in
gather
Skyrim.
round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Anshay. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nirn root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding, but this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection. I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my... Well, I see that my...
Don't
time is
even
up.
think about it.
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised.
Why take a
The way
chance?
things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes. All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on. What is it with you and all these questions? If I have to hold your hand through everything, maybe you aren't cut out for this kind of work. It's under your feet, lass. Just follow the smell.
What in blazes are you talking about?
Come back when you grow a backbone.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this?
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more.
That's right.
Go on.
You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But not... Very well.
The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lass. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon. Come back when you grow a backbone.
Gleaming gemstones over here.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right.